All right, it is time to do CSS battle. Let's start our stopwatch and start the battle. Oh, this looks fun. Having a diving board? I don't know. Pool edge? Something? I don't know. Background's gonna be this color. Then what are we gonna do? We're gonna have a hill. So let's just go ahead and say margin 0, position fixed on the body, and then add a paragraph tag, which means a paragraph tag needs to be on the DOM. We're going to say background is the yellow color. Say border radius is 9-inch. We're going to say width is 200. Height is, I don't know what it is, 80. Top is 150. It's too much. Left is 200. Top's going to be 140. So 40. Why is it still saying 40? My numpad was off. Okay. Let's make this one 30, 20, and it needs to be much wider. Make the width 400. Okay, there's that. Now, we need what do we need? We need more yellow. That's one thing we need, is more yellow. So let's have another paragraph tag whose top is 140 plus 80 is 220. There is the thing. And then we need another paragraph tag whose background is the blue color, whose height is more than that. Can't tell if it's going to be round or not. Let's say 200. What are we drawing now? Oh, okay. That's okay. Uh, and then whose left is 0. Okay. Now our radius, I think, is too much. Or maybe our height's just too much. Let's make our height 150. Getting closer. It's not right yet. Let's make left minus 100. That's actually pretty close. The height is too much. Let's try height of. Border radius 50 pixels. It's actually not that bad. Left minus 120. Okay. 50, 60 pixels. Okay, that is indeed a match that took right at 4 minutes, which is the target that I'd like to be at for getting through the quick part of this. This is a terrible solution. 431 characters as it sits, 211. Unit replacing is not going to save much. In fact, it's going to save nothing. Minify, submit, critify. Okay. This I think can be 60 pixels, which means we can get rid of that one. But this is not a great way to solve this particular puzzle. Is there a better way to solve this puzzle? Probably. What is that better way? I don't know yet. Um, one thing that we could do, what are some things we could do? I don't know. I'm gonna pause for a minute. That's what I'm gonna do. All right. I'm where I was, except for time has passed. I don't know how much, 5 minutes, something like that. I don't have any great ideas on this one. I'm not loving anything I've thought of so far. So I'm gonna start doing stupid stuff. Uh, yeah, I'm gonna do stupid stuff. Let's get rid of everything. Yeah, we're gonna start here. So background, this color. Uh, I'm gonna do, what am I gonna do? I'm gonna do background as a conic gradient. It's gonna go from that color 75% to this color 0. It's going to be, I don't know exactly how big. Uh, let's make it at, I don't know, 150 pixels. 150. Let's just select this for now and to 100 pixels. Okay. Too far down. Let's try 150. It's getting close. 130, 140. It needs to be taller. Does it? Yeah, it needs to be taller. So we're going to say at, I don't know what's good, 100 pixels, 150 pixels, 60. There we go. And then this is going to be 250. Looks right-ish for what I'm going for. I'm trying to cover all of the yellow except the very end there. I'm just trying to make a thing to cover all the yellow. All right, so that then on the body, we're going to have background. It's going to be yellow. We're going to have border radius of, I think it's 60 pixels. We're going to have margin of 150, 100. 150 is evidently too much. 130. There's something. 100. Okay. 90, 80. And top's going to be more. 140. This is going to be 120. There is the yellow shape. Now we just need um hmm, another thing. But if we make this other thing what I'm making it right now, it's going to change the shape of my body. Let's try something. I don't think this is going to work, but we're going to try anyway. Box. Shadow. It's going to be minus 100 pixels. 100 pixels. Okay, that's the shape that I want, I think, kinda. It's too far away. Let's say 50, 0. Okay. And 80. Now, it's not tall enough. Can we make it taller? 20 pixels. Make that bigger. That makes us have to move it. 20, and 100. Okay, that's close. Can it be bigger? 30. We have to move it, of course. 1, 10, and minus 30. That's changing the radius so that the radius doesn't match anymore. 40 is going to make it even worse. So, yeah, well, that's making it worse. So that's not going to work. So now what? Well, we have to abandon that idea. And let's go back with the previous idea of adding a paragraph. Whoops. We have to type some of the correct characters. Not all of them, but some of them have to be right. We're going to put an outline 1Q solid on this. There is a little dot drawn on the screen right up there. You can see a little dot. That's what my current paragraph tag looks like. Height. 100 pixels. Don't need pixels on height. That's changing the height of my body as well. Let's give a period to break margin collapse. And now it's hard to see this thing. So let's say margin 10. There's the thing. Ooh, we have a semicolon too. That's handy. Okay. What if that's 100 and 0? Okay. 80, 70, not 780, 70, 60, 2. Height needs to be more, 150. That looks kind of correct, except we've deformed our body now. Can we fix this with giving our body a height? This also needs background blue. We haven't really fixed our body yet. 60, 80. And then this needs minus 50. Okay. This is the right margin. Minus 10. 0, 50. Minus 50. Is that close enough to match? Let's see. No. Let's try. See if that's close enough to match. I suspect it's not. There's still some noise right there. Yeah, it's not happy about that noise. Interesting. Huh. What if that's enough to clean it up? Probably not, because that looks awful. Is the period even helping at this point? Yes, it definitely is. All right, so let's try moving this just a little bit. Nope, that's the wrong way. And now it's repeating back around. Ugh. Let's try. Yeah, it's moving it. Okay, that's all right. Let's try this. 160. That it's happy about. So let's clean up some of the stuff we don't need. This is not a great score. It's not better than the other score, really. Border radius 60 pixels. Let's minify, unit replace, submit. 201. It's hardly better than the other one. Uh, I'm using the colors way too many times. Not in love with this solution, but I'm kind of out of time for today. Not a great one. Do something better than this. This is not a great solution. Anyway, thanks for watching. I'll see you next time.